What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 5th episode of Jobless Reincarnation. This was titled A Young Lady and Violence. I'm going to guess this is going to be the redhead girl that we've seen in the OP. I was somewhat confused. Well, not confused. I was somewhat skeptical that maybe we were going to meet her so soon, but considering the title is A Young Lady and Violence, and we're being shipped away from all the characters we currently know, it makes sense that we've been introduced to another character, because, no offense to Ghislaine, but I don't know if she's necessarily the young lady we're talking about. Maybe the violence we're talking about. She looks like she could just smash your head in just by, well, flicking it, essentially. She looks like she could just beat you to a pulp and you'd enjoy it. But, yeah, I don't think she's the young lady we're referring to. It's probably going to be the redhead girl that we see in the OP. Arms crossed, kind of like pouty, almost like rich girl sort of look. I don't know. Reminds me of, what was that character from Bookworm? Ascendance of a Bookworm. I think it was part 2 of Ascendance of a Bookworm. There's that one character. Reminds me of Delia from a Bookworm. Not just because red hair, but also seeming attitude seems to line up as well. So, I wonder if it's going to be a Delia type character or not, but that's just the first character I think of when I saw her, and the way she poses in the OP and such. Maybe it's going to be like that. I mean, young lady in violence, it's possible. But last episode was... It was also kind of typical last episode, because I've been saying how much I really like the parents in this show, and then Paul goes and cheats and has an affair with the maid, which, honestly, that makes sense. I mean, I expect something like that to happen, really. Like, I think that's why my attitude on this affair, essentially... I think that's why my attitude of it was kind of different, because normally I absolutely abhor cheating in any form, and like any character that cheats I immediately write off as like complete scum, and I don't want really anything to do with them. But for some reason, the way this happened and the way it's explained and everything that's going on, I still like Paul as a character. Like, I don't agree with his actions whatsoever. No way. Paul is very, very lucky that the situation worked out. Like, if it wasn't for Rudeus, this would have ended so much worse. But I still appreciate Paul as a character, because he's shown, at least in previous episodes as well, he's shown that he's willing to learn. And, like, he changes his attitude on things. Like, he's still Paul, but he molds himself a little bit after having conversations with Rudeus and learning and stuff like that. So I feel like his character will be redeemed as time goes on. It looks like we're going to be spending some time away from them for a while, so maybe this is going to be how his character evolves over time, and he's going to be somewhat different when we return to him. I don't know how long I'm going to be gone for either. Like, we just got smacked over the head by him after a very brief but good-looking fight, and we're now off with Ghislaine off to somewhere to work. I mean, great, we've got work, so we can go pay for tuition for Sylph, because that's what we're doing this for. Or at least that was the idea of Rudeus. He wants to go to the Magic Academy, but he doesn't want to leave Sylph behind. And Sylph doesn't want to leave him either. So he's like, okay, I'll work and... Well, first of all, he's like, can we pay for both of us to go? They're like, hell no. Like, getting you in would be a stretch. Getting both of you in, not a chance. So he's like, fine, I'll work to get us both in. Which... Okay, but yeah, this decision, whatever this decision has been to get him away, and to not tell him of it beforehand, probably because he is leaving the village and he probably won't be able to see Sylph or anyone. Maybe that's why they had to kind of keep it a secret. I don't know. But I did see a funny comment that mentioned about if the maid was the one that packed his bags for when he journeyed, maybe she left the relic in there for him. I was like, okay, maybe... Yeah. I'm sure there'll be a scene where he's just like, oh, at least she cares enough to leave my relic with me. That would be pretty funny if they do mention that, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, the show continues to be one of the best isekais I've seen in a while. It's up there with Bookworm for me in terms of my favorite isekais. This one hasn't had the same world-building opportunity that Bookworm has had yet, so now that we're going to a different location, we might be able to expand the world a little more, and then obviously we've got the Magic Academy potential. We're going to start building up the world and starting to learn a bit more, because we are still from a child's perspective, and like actually a child's perspective. Mine has gone ridiculous into business and is basically an adult at this point, despite her young body. So her story has progressed in a different way than what Rudeus is going. Like Rudeus is still in, whilst he has exceptional magic abilities, he's still a child in a weird sense, and he does have some knowledge, and he has a level of maturity, which is weird considering where his past came from, but he does have that level of maturity that most kids his age obviously wouldn't have. And I realize calling him mature is not great considering how fucking pervy he is, but you could be pervy and mature at the same time, okay? I'm living proof of that. I like to think of that. Anyway, I've said too much. Let's get into this week's episode. As per usual, these are time-based form reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture-in-picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture reactions I do, which is everything from this season, future seasons, certain backdated shows, the Patreon request shows, etc. There's going to be a movie this month as well, which there's currently a poll going on for that, so it looks like it's going to be your name. But yeah, here on YouTube we have to do time-based, so bottom left of the screen you'll see the time for the episode. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then when play start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one on Funimation, as per usual, since that's who's licensed it this season. We have the Funimation logo to start, so 7 seconds of logos roughly. I'll call them out as I go past. You can also use screen flash on my face on the mic to tell when the scene's transitioning. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Funimation logo. Cheers. Here we go. Off from the cart with Ghislaine. Hello. Okay. No formalities. Can't read, okay. Oh, is this from Paul? Or is this Paul or Zenith? Oof. I like Elaine already. We're tutoring a 9-year-old, okay. Okay. It's a little fishy. Aha, bodyguard and sword instructor. Oh. Oh boy, Ghislaine. Sword King, ooh. Oh, that's a good line. Next 5 years, okay. So we're really out here for a while. Okay, we're not allowed to go back. Ooh, we didn't even get a proper... okay. Okay. No. To be fair, he has a vague point there. Sure. I love it. Jesus. He didn't get to say a proper goodbye, which is going to suck. That is true. It's very true. There are better ways to have handled it, but... Yep. Right. Not seeing her once in 5 years is rough. I think she'll remember him still by the time he does get back. Fancy place. Maybe she is going to be the entitled rich girl. A lot of these people as well, yes. course, we're going to be treated well because we're a tutor. Oh, hello. Who is this? Okay. Hmm. Learning some stuff about nobility. Ah, the mayor. Okay. A cousin of Paul. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I mean, that's what family connections are for in that instance. Well, our family isn't. Their family is. Hmm. Oh, he's left some important information out. Probably doesn't know any. Okay, it's going to be the attitude of this lady, isn't it? Hmm. That is true. Sure. That's probably putting it mildly. Okay. Oh boy. Eris, okay. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, oh boy. Yep, self entitled rich girl. Don't resort to it. Oh shit. Oh shit. I mean, yeah, that was gonna happen. Holy shit. She angry. Oh boy. Oh damn. Oh. Yep. God, just 7 minutes of joy. Careful. I don't mean he's gonna give up. Yes. Wow, really? Probably didn't think it was worth the money. Probably not a good idea. Yeah. Oh? What sort of trick we got? What's up with this guy? Something's up with him. Why would we zoom in on him otherwise? Is he gonna be like telling everything they say to her? I wonder. We gonna flashback? Hmm. Praying to God. Tanya would not be impressed. Oh shit, is he tied up again? So yeah, I'm guessing his little plan was told to him. Or was this... Oh, is this part of the plan? I'm guessing this is part of the plan. Oh shit. Wait, what? Is this the plan? Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh. I don't know if this is an axe anymore. Yeah, something tells me this isn't an act. Yeah. I don't think this is an axe anymore. But... Oh, God. Oh, God. So healing magic is still something we have to speak. We can't do incantationless. Yeah, I think they just put you in a real situation here just to make it believable. No, where's she going? Right. Oh, damn. Not gonna hold for long. This is messed up, but it might work. Oh shit. Now where the hell are we? Shut up. Jesus Christ, this kid. So what's the plan then? There we go. Oof. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, yeah. He knows exactly what he's doing. Should. Hmm. Mostly. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't good. Oh, yep. Yep, this isn't good. Yep. I knew he was partly in on it. Oh, shit. Nice. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah, no. Uh, I have no idea what that is. I don't even know. Is that true? Right, I bet. That's why he's here. He's here for money. Mm-hmm. 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 I hope that doesn't become his catchphrase. Nice flair. Hey, Ghislaine, yes. We've signals for Ghislaine now. That's good. Nice smoke. Oh, oh, he's good. Mm-hmm. Here comes Ghislaine, though. Nice. Oh. Oh. Animators. Oh, I love you. Sound designers, I love you. Everyone who. Oh. 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 Everyone who works on this project, you are amazing. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be traumatizing. Sure. Hmm. I don't think you did. Hmm. Hmm. Eh. Oh, she'll get her revenge on you eventually, I'm sure. Young Lady in Violence. And ED time. I can't remember if we get we do get an episode title for next time, I think. Holy fuck, what an episode. Holy shit. I love this show. I love this show so much. Alright, next time. A day off in Roa. Okay. Might be a bit more chill then. Might actually be a bit more of a chill episode next time. Well, we'll see, actually. Oh my god, this show's so good. So fucking good. Who is voicing Miss Eris here? Aika Kuma. Where have I heard you before? Have I heard you before? Let's see, shall we? You're May from Beaufort. You're a feminist in Darwin's Game. You're Takao and Unicorn from Azur Lane. Lena's from Overlord 3. So I have heard you in a couple of things. Not too many things, though. You're in Love Live as one of the background characters, interestingly. I'm sure she's definitely been in more series. It's just none of the series that I've ended up watching, it would seem. Fruits Basket she's in. What else? What else? There's surely something else. Oh, Magical Index, she's the character in. High School TXT, apparently, as well. Yeah, quite experienced VA, then. Yeah. God, this episode's so good. So good. The animation for the entire fight scene towards the end, just incredible. Just absolutely incredible. I'm going to pull it up on non-Funimation, because scrolling through Funimation stuff is hell. I'm going to load it up here. Go back to before Ghislaine just interfered. Where is it? Right about here. Yep, in she goes. There's the pan. Oh. Then the color just all comes in. Just, so good. So good. Then the explosion for the flare, essentially. Just incredible. Oh my god, this entire show is just brilliant. Aesthetically, build-up wise, character development wise, plot wise so far as well. It's like, god, this is going to be an easy 10 to rate at the end of this season, I think. It's going to be the easiest 10 I've ever given. Well, maybe... Yeah, it might be one of the easiest 10s I've ever given to a series. It's just so good. I'm so glad this show's popular as well. Like, I'm so glad. Like, in terms of, like, analyst popularity, it's doing pretty well. Its rating is actually not as high as I expected, but I think that's just because, Isekais always take a little bit of a knock-in score. No matter what Isekai they are, they always take a little knock. The pervy nature of the MC is probably playing against it as well. But even with those factors in, it's still maintaining top 200 on any list, so it's doing well. But like I said, those things are probably playing against it. But also, more importantly, on the channel, usually my favourite show of a season normally ends up being one of the shows that isn't necessarily the most viewed. However, if you take a look at Jobless Reincarnation on the channel, it's doing very, very well, and is high engagement as well. Like, viewership-wise, it is one of the more viewed shows. It's not getting crazy amounts of views compared to other series. Like, certain series will have like 1,000 view episodes on the first episode, but whilst this is only getting like the 300 mark, it's consistently hitting 300, and the engagement of it is just fantastic. You guys are obviously really, really, really enjoying this series, and I am too. It's just incredible in every aspect of it. And knowing that this could be, well, intended to be a complete full adaptation just gives me so much hope, because I want to watch so much of this. I just want to watch it so much. Anyway, I'm curious to see... So we're here for 5 years now. I wonder how fast we're going to skip through those 5 years. Because we're currently 7, and we skipped through a little bit of the 5 to 7 bit, because it was like, we get up to about 5, we start learning magic, then we rush up to 7, where we have our friendships and everything sorted, and now we're here. I wonder if these 5 years, I assume the rest of the season, well, think back to the OP. Do we ever see him older than he currently is now? I don't think we do. I get the feeling that the next 5 years in story are going to be spent here at the mansion. it would mean we won't see Sylph or Paul or Zenith or anyone for a while. Unless we're cutting back to them at any point in time. But it does also give time for Norn and Aisha to grow up as well. They'll be 5, or just over 5 by the time we meet them again. So we can actually have character interactions with them as well. I get the feeling that, yeah, this first part will probably end up being that. And then part 2 maybe we'll return back to the village after that, now that we're 12, maybe? That's how I kind of envision it going. We'll see how right I am, though. I don't know how much of this 5-year period of tutoring we're going to necessarily skip through. I'm kind of curious to see how the show wants to handle that pacing. Like, are they going to follow the source material and how it's paced? Are the source materials different pacing depending on which source material you're looking at? Or I'm kind of curious to see how that ends up going. No spoilers, of course, because I'm loving this show and I just want to keep watching it. I don't want to ever be spoiled in anything about it, but I'm curious how the pacing now is going to go that we've hit this part of it. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, that's going to do it for you guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. This show is incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I like I said, easiest 10 I'm probably going to give for this season. And it's a shame we're only getting 11 episodes. We've got 6 more episodes now to go. It's a shame we didn't get a 12 or 13, but there is hope because we always have the second part coming in June, right? No, July, sorry. July is when the second season, or second part of this is starting. Did they announce how many episodes that's going to have already? 12, okay. So it's going to be a 23 episode season split core, essentially. And then beyond that, I assume we're going to get more because I think that's the whole purpose of creating Studio Bind was to be the stepping stone for this series to get going, and then from there they can start going into other projects as well. But this is their main project that they're wanting to get into. So, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode as per usual, as well as your comments on what you thought. Be mindful of spoilers, of course, for those of us who have not seen the source material, because we don't want to see the spoilers, because we're watching this along and we want to be surprised by the turn of events as much as anyone else does, so be mindful. Don't forget to subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 lineup you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.